Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. I'd like to address another question / concern that I received from a fellow trader this week. Has to do with consistency. Consistency in trading. They said they just keep messing up. They're inconsistent and they want to be consistent. Well, the bad news is you are consistent. You're consistently inconsistent. I want you to ponder that for a moment. You consistently do things that you know you shouldn't do. You consistently fail to do the things that you know you should do. That's consistent. So in other words, you have created bad habits. You've burned them into your brain. You've programmed yourself with bad habits. So what you have to do is you have to replace the habits. It's simple, but it's not easy. So I want you to think about it. What's the reason you enter that trade when you know you should not enter that trade? Knee-jerk reaction? Thought you saw something? You felt like it? Revenge trading? You're going to show the market? Doesn't matter the reason. Because the real reason is you're not following your trading plan. So question one, do you have a trading plan? Do you have a simple trading plan, or is it something complex? As complex as some of those charts I see posted on various forums and in other YouTube videos from other traders, full of squiggly lines and shading and coloring, and you can't even see the price. And if this indicator and that indicator and this other indicator and they all line up and blah, 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 then you take the trade, except when this. Too complicated. And if you have a very simple trade trigger, if price moves up to the line that ends in 0, I go long. That's simple. You execute that trade. You don't think about it. You execute it. That's in your plan. So, do you have a plan sitting by your computer, on your computer, that is your trading plan, that says, I will go long when? It should be one sentence. I will go long when? After I enter the trade, I will place my stop loss at. I will have my take profit here, or I will use my exit playbook to manage the trade. What is your trading plan? Do you have more than one entry? And if you do, why? Do you have the statistics to back up that those are all valid entries? Or is it something you read in a book or saw on somebody else's channel or their blog talking about this great indicator they wrote? I want you to think about it long and hard. Because if you're consistently inconsistent, you're not following your plan. And the question is, do you really have a plan? It should be simple. You should be able to put it on one 3x5 card. I will go long when, or a post-it note. Or maybe you're a seat-of-the-pants trader. You don't have a trading plan. Oh, now you're really in trouble, aren't you? Are you still with me? Or have I kind of hit home? So the next step is, How does one change these habits? Well, you have to replace the bad habits with good habits. So what I suggest you do is, number one, you write down your trading plan. I will go long when. And that's your trading plan. And you put that in front of you. If you enter a trade that doesn't fit with that trading plan, then that's it for the day. No more trading. And no more trading tomorrow. Because I don't want it to be the last trade of the day. So in other words, you will discipline yourself. It might only take a week, missing out a couple days of trading, for you to realize that this is serious business. I have to execute this plan, and that's all I get to execute. Does it sound harsh? It's meant to be. This is real money here. This isn't fun and games. Trading is war. If you've read some of my old writings, this is war. You're trying to take somebody else's lunch, trying to take their money. They're trying to take yours. It's a battle. It's a struggle. So it's time to get serious. So number one, what's your trading plan? Write it on a 3x5 card. Number two, failure to execute that plan means no more trades today, no more trades tomorrow. Period. No exceptions. That's the rule. So I challenge traders for the next week. Do this. And I'd like to know how many people stuck with their plan or how many people had to sit out a day. I challenge you to do this. Because if you're not consistently winning, if you feel you're inconsistent, then this is the cure. This is the only cure. The cure is discipline. Strict discipline. In fact, one of my old trading buddies, I used to say, hey, do I got to get that 2x4 out and whack you upside the head with it? So you'll listen, you'll pay attention, you won't make those bonehead mistakes. Or as my other buddy, make those airball trades. Now, we've all been there. Hey, I've been there too. But we really feel bad about it. We know better. But the thing is that we don't have habits that support us. We have habits that work against us. So what we have to do is replace those habits that work against us with habits that support us. It's that simple. It really is. I mean, there's a whole list of reasons why you lose at trading. You don't have the proper education. You don't understand the math of trading. You do not follow a trading plan. Improper trade selection. Trading when you shouldn't. Not trading when you should. Taking too many trades. Staying and losing trades too long. Exiting winning trades too soon. Not taking the market into consideration. Being undercapitalized. Not trading with correct position size. Making tactical errors. Making mechanical errors. Because of bad luck. Because you have forgotten the goal of trading. And because you do not have an edge. Those are all reasons you lose at trading. But chances are, I would wager, the reason you're not inconsistent is because you lose because you do not follow a trading plan. So if you want accountability, get on Twitter. Tweet me. A simple tweet. I will go long when. I will go short when. Simple tweet. And then at the end of the day, you can post a chart showing your trades. And you can tell me, I followed the plan, or I failed to follow the plan. And then you have to check out. So this way, you're going to put it out there for the world to see. Well, at least how many people follow my Twitter account? Not that many, so you shouldn't be too embarrassed. But maybe it'll catch on. But this way, you'll be accountable to me, and perhaps you'll become more consistent. So remember, fellow traders, you are consistent. You're consistently inconsistent. But if you want to be consistently consistent, we've got to form the right habits. And as always, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it.